Okay, everyone. As you can see here, I got a box in today, and inside this box is my new Xbox 360. I got the 250 gigabyte new version, the Slim Xbox 360. So my old one, as you can see here, is the Halo box, which I'm getting rid of, selling on eBay. It was a good system. It worked. No red rings or anything, but before this went down in value, I thought I'd get rid of it and take the money I got with this to buy what's in the box. So I'm going to take a look at this now. I'm going to open up this thing and give you my reviews on what I think about the system. Now, I know there are a whole bunch of unboxings on eBay, you know, more than anyone can count in a lifetime. But I'm going to give you my opinion on this thing. Now, I know it's going to look the same thing as the old one as far as the dashboard goes, no difference there. But I had a couple of freeze-ups, and before the problem got worse, I figured I'd buy the new Xbox. So here's just my receipt. Let me put this on the side. I don't need the box anymore. So here we go. It's pretty heavy, I'll tell you that. Plastic garbage. Okay, so here we go, guys. Spent too much time on it. The Xbox 360 here. Black I got. I was going to get the silver Halo one, but it was a little bit more money than this one because it had the two controllers, and I don't have to show you all the sides and stuff, but I spent time on that. What's important is what's inside, guys. So let me just open this up. Now, I never really do unboxings on TV, but I figured this is such an important item. I want to give you my opinion of what I really think of it, because I know I've seen a lot of videos talking about how light it is and the different configurations. That's easy enough to get out. I don't want to mess the box up. Okay, well, it came open very easily. Sometimes they package stuff that you have to take off like 1,000 pieces of cellophane and tape. And okay, we're not going to wait on this. This is just the instructions. Nonsense. I don't waste time with that. Okay, it has these foam thing on it. Let me just take this out very carefully. Okay. Okay. The foam box. This is the Xbox 360. Let me get that later. I want to get the... Oh, this is interesting. It gives you wow. It gives you a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 cliffhanger demo. So I guess this is an old version because, I don't know, it gave me this disc. I don't know why it would give me that now, but anyway, this game's been out for a while, so. Now this is interesting. I heard that this controller that I'm unpacking now, oh, they're right. Okay, the only difference I see here is the feels pretty much the same. I actually have a plug-and-play unit, so I'm going to take this out, but I have a rechargeable battery, but it's still... This is a shinier one. This is one thing I noticed. The button here is shinier, more like a chrome button, which is cool. And these are black instead of gray. And that's pretty much the only difference, and it's black. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, so let me put that away. Oh. Now let's see this. I think they gave me batteries for this, even though I'm not going to use them. Yeah, they gave me batteries. Ooh, Duracells. Go Microsoft. Wow, they can afford Duracells. Oh, amazing. Okay, so I got 2 batteries for that. I'll put them in later. See. Okay, this is the headset. The only difference I see on this is, well, let me open it up. This is not a lot of. The only difference I see with this headset is that the button here is different, which I like much better. It's a bigger button. And it, turn it on, turn it off, mute it. And it looks good. So, black matches the console. Very nice. Okay. This is garbage. Okay, now comes the important part, guys. Now I know the console's important, but this is probably more important than the console. And the reason I say that is because this is probably the one reason why, other than the chips, that the consoles were dying. And that's the power brick. How much power this system takes. Now the other one was 12.1 amps. And I'm looking on here to see the amperage. I guess I'll look on the system. But anyway, from what I can tell from looking at it, it's smooth. The other one was had radiators, like a radiator type grill on this thing. Here it's smooth. It's much lighter. If you want to compare it, I'll compare it with the old one. If I want to compare it with the old one, guys, here, side by side, I would say it's about, I don't know, about 1.5 inches smaller and about maybe 1/4 inch. It's much lighter and much less bulky. So let me put this back. This will be, by the way, the power cords are not interchangeable, so if I look on here, you should see that you cannot use the old power cord. They won't fit. I mean, you can't make the mistake. It's impossible to make the mistake. Oh, and the connection is totally different, so it won't even fit in. So even if you want to plug it in, it won't work. So let me just unwrap this plastic. I don't know why I'm doing this now, but... well, anyway, maybe I'll do it later. I need a scissor for this. So that's the power brick. Much lighter, much smaller. So far, I'm very happy with the system. Okay. Now, I know they don't give you HDMI cables, but I didn't care about that because I got the HDMI cables from the other system I purchased separately. Instruction manual, not needed. Being I had the Xbox for around 5 years, I pretty much know how to do everything. Okay, this is the power cord. Plugs into the adapter. Okay, what else we got here? There's one more thing, and that must be useless, cheap, non-HD cables. The red, white, and blue composite cables, which I am not going to be. In fact, you know what I'm going to be doing? I think I'm going to be giving these cables to the person who buys the old Xbox. I'll give these cables and the and that's pretty much it. I think I'll give them the other cables to the component and the composite because I don't use either one of those. Okay, that's it. Now to get to the system. I left the best for last, guys. Figured I'd leave the best for last. Okay, that was interesting. Not too much. Not too hard to unpack that. I'm going to keep the box just in case we have problems. Okay. Oh, God. Now, just holding this, I can tell you it's a little lighter. Not much lighter, but you can feel there's difference. There is a difference in the weight that you have. Okay, I'll pull these out. Let's keep everything neat. Okay. Now I'm going to be putting this sideways because if you put it standing up, there's a very good chance someone's going to trip over the cord and knock it down. But okay. Now the first thing I notice is it is shiny. Now a lot of people have been complaining. I'll show you this. A lot of people have been complaining that the shininess is a thick fingerprint magnet. And although that's true, you know, I will say that I won't be touching this very much. I'll be laying it down like this, sideways, and it shouldn't have a problem. Now, once I set this up, I'm going to be showing you the way it works, just testing it out once I get the hard drive all set up. And I have to transfer over, of course, the data, so I'm not going to be doing that video. But I'm going to show you once this thing's running. So far I'm very pleased with the package. It looks very cool. The only thing I was worried about is that they would use a cheaper plastic, and no, the plastic is pretty cool. I mean, it's not cheap. It's a good plastic. I thought it would be a much cheaper plastic. Although the case on the other one is a much thicker plastic. You know, this does feel a little cheaper. You know, I can't really explain it, but it's like a cheaper type plastic. But you know something, guys? As long as it's lighter and it's cooler, and it doesn't red ring, and it doesn't pause, and it doesn't give any errors, I don't care really what they put the plastic around it. The case itself is not that important. So that's it for the unboxing, guys. I'll give you another video when I hook up everything. Take it easy, folks. Bye.